Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Shayan Azim and the topic which has been assigned to me is about non-recursive predictive phrasing. So let's see what is the meaning of predictive phrasing, and then we will move further to make sure what is the actual work of non-recursive predictive phrasing. So what is phrasing? Phrasing is semantic analysis is a process of analyzing a string of symbols, either it's natural language, computer language, or data structure, comforting the rules of formal grammar. The term phrasing comes from the Latin pars, means apart. Okay, so there has been three methods of phrasing: top-down phrasing, bottom-up phrasing, and universal phrasing. And so let's move. Let's see what is our main work. So our main work is the working of non-phrasing, recursive, predictive phrasing. Okay, so as you see, you can be seen on your screen. I just add some text about non-recursive predictive phrasing, which will help to understand the working of phrasing table. Okay, so let's go through the text first, and then we will discuss about the table. Predictive phrasing can be implemented by recursive descent. Phrasing may need to manipulate the grammar, emulating left recursion and left factoring. Requirement: by looking the first terminal symbol that a non-terminal symbol can derive, we should be able to choose the right production to expand the non-terminal symbol. Okay, as you can be seen, this has been the diagram of recursive table. So first of all, we will discuss recursive producing table question. So there's been a question which comes in our mind. What is pre- what is predicative phrasing? Okay, predictive phrasing is a top-down phrasing technique in which we will discuss what kind of production or what kind of terminal which is being used for when our particular terminal is being in our work. You can see in which we will discuss about our terminal stack and input technique, where mean our input strategy starts and where it will be ended. Okay, so uh, let's discuss our work. What is phrasing technique? Okay, so there's been a problem in non-recursive. We will discuss phrasing table. Okay, so you can be seen on your screen. This is a phrasing table uh, in which is being connected by a stack and an input. Okay, started with a symbol, dollar symbol. Okay, there's been a logic behind this phraser predictive phrase, which is every element should be start and ends up with the dollar sign. As I said earlier, it starts and ends with a dollar symbol, and input is added with it also. So we will discuss about it. So let's see what is phrasing table. Yes. What is phrasing table? Table is also known as LL1 table. Okay, LL1 phrasing table. So to construct the phrasing table, we use a construction. We use to construct first and follow. Now stack. Stack is initialized with dollar symbol. Stack is being initialized with this dollar symbol, and here we have some and on the known terminal we have some capital X, Y, and Z, and in input terminal we have smaller case a plus b and a dollar sign. So the dollar sign describes the end of file, also called the right sensational form and character also. Okay, so maybe this would be helps you to understand the main meaning, and let's add some further text which will help to understand it more correctly. Okay, allow me to add some text. Okay, so there's been a problem which comes in our non-recursive predicting phrase. It is a possible to build a non-recursive predictive phrase by maintaining stack explicit. Okay, as we seen, there's been a stack which starts and ends up with the dollar sign, and recursive call implicit. After that, the key problem determines the production to be applied for non-terminal. Key problems determine the production to be applied for a non-terminal productive phrase has input that contains string phrase followed by a dollar symbol, and a dollar symbol is being the predictive method which starts and end a predictive phrase. The phrasing table contains two-dimensional array which could be in uppercase or in lowercase. Outstream gives output, and dollar signs right end marker to indicates end of string. Capital A is a non-terminal, and smaller a is a terminal. Capital X we can say is a non-terminal and A is a terminal. And program consider is the X of top of stack, a current input of symbol. The behavior of the phrase can be described in the term of configuration which gives a stack content and remain if input if in remaining input. We're just trying to say that our stack contains some element which starts and ends, and our input terminal contains also some further letters which indicates which will work on the rules of on the rules of phrasing predictive program and end up with the given allotted output of the working of stack. After that, non-recursive, we will move above the phrasing table. Here we have a e less than t e slash. There's been a phrasing table that we will discuss earlier. So you can see in on your screen, which will help you to understand the phrasing technique clearly. These are also the phrasing stack, meaning phrasing stacks work, which will be described over here. Let's go through it quickly. A stack of grammar symbol is dollar on the bottom. Okay, as we you can see on your screen, there has been a dollar symbol on the bottom of the grammar. A string of input tokens, dollar at the end of a phrasing table. M and T of the production algorithm put dollar in start, and on the stack dollar is the end of input string. If top is equal to double equal to input double equal to dollar sign, then accept. If top double equal to input, then pop top of the stack, the advance to the next input symbol go to first. Okay, if top is non-terminal, if m top input is production, then replace the top with the production and go to the first. Else error, and in that case, if else, then you can be terminate. Okay, how to construct the phrasing table? First, here the string of the set of the terminal that begins with a string derived from a. If a is an empty string or generates empty string, then empty string is first a, followed by the capital A. Here a is a non-terminal symbol. Okay, uh, is a set of terminal that can be immediately follow a is a sensational form. Okay, so this is be an example that you that can be seen. So how to construct the phrasing table? uh, some example you can be seen on your screen, also been some of example of it. So as we will discuss earlier that predictive non-predictive phrasing is also phrasing table is also known as LL1 phrasing table. So let's quickly go through it. First, L scans input the left to right because it has been a technique that starts with left to right, bottom to up, and universal. Second, L produce a leftmost derivation And first, uses one input symbol to look ahead at each step to make a phrasing decision. A grammar whose phrasing table has no multiple defined entries is LL1 grammar. No ambiguous or left recursive grammar can be LL1. Okay.